Hey, it's J.O.E. Big Joe behind the camera here on, you can see it on my watch there, Saturday, July 11th, 2015. Another episode of Story Time Saturday coming at you. And this one goes back about 10 years or so, like early 2000s. I was hanging out with a couple of friends of mine. We were in college, and a lot of the time if we went out, we had like video cameras and stuff. And for those of you who aren't old enough to remember video cameras, Google it, you'll see it. But we had video cameras, and we would record stuff that we were doing while we were hanging out, nothing bad. And I remember me and another one of my friends, we both had the cameras and the camcorders and all that. We're recording, and at one point I just had to change a tape in mine, pop it out, put a new one in. And in the midst of doing that, my friend who was recording, whose name I'll just keep out of the video, goes over to me at the end of the conversation or at a comment somebody made, looks at me and goes, Toby, because that was my nickname in college. Long story about how I got that, but I go, yeah, and he goes, Toby, you got anything else to say about that comment? And I just look up at him without missing a beat and just go, who loves you, baby? And not even realizing it until afterwards that it was, I knew I had known it from somewhere, but I couldn't replace from where. And right after I make the who loves you, baby comment, another one of our buddies goes, whoa, dude, you just brought back freaking Kojak. I said, oh, okay, that's where I knew that from. And that lasted, I guess, from maybe 2003 to 2006, kind of as my catchphrase. People would go, so what do you got to say? I go, who loves you, baby? And it just became the catchphrase of me, the catchphrase that I stole from Telly Savalas on Kojak, who had it in I believe it was the late 70s, early 80s. If anybody out there who has actually watched Kojak, in the comments, drop the years of when it was, but that's besides me. But that's it. Just happened one night. He goes to me, oh yeah, what do you got to say? I said, who loves your baby? And it's stole Kojak's phrase, and that's about it. And that's this episode of Storytime Saturday, and how I got to using the Kojak phrase of who loves your baby. Peace. Rate, hate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you. And hopefully that will be later rather than sooner.